This is Eagle Al, and let's get straight into it, man. Rashaad Penny, former Seahawk, has signed with the Eagles. Not sure the terms yet. I'm pretty sure it's probably a cheap deal. I like Penny a lot. I like Penny a lot, especially with a 1-2 punch. Him and Kenneth Gainwell. Penny is very explosive. If you didn't know, I believe like over the last 4 seasons, he averaged like 6 yards per carry, but the last two, like 5.7 yards per carry. So when he touched the ball, he's going to get you some yards. And he run hard, he's fast. So this tells me either Boston Scott is going for good or Miles Sanders is going for good. If I had to put my money on it, it might be Miles Sanders. But either one is gone, and we know Kenneth Gainwell is here to stay. Like I said, I like Penny. I definitely do. His flaw is really stay healthy. You don't want to have a 1-2 punch with a guy who really can't stay healthy. I think over the past 4 seasons, he haven't played over 10 games. That's his flaw. He gotta stay healthy. But maybe if you don't get him majority of the carries, maybe he could play a full season and just let's see how Kenneth Gainwell work out carrying the full load of the team. As far as I know, Kenneth Gainwell don't really have an injury history. Knock on wood. So yeah, man, I like this idea. I think Kenneth Gainwell run a little harder. Kenneth Gainwell is explosive in his own ways. Kenneth Gainwell just know how to move those chains. Whereas though this guy is explosive. He's that home run hitter. But he's not a Miles Sanders, of course. But he's definitely the home run hitter we will need. Probably playing behind Kenneth Gainwell. And then you put him behind our offensive line. Our offensive line is way better than the Seahawks. And that offensive line is average 5 points, basically 6 yards per carry. Put him behind the Eagles' offensive line. This is a great pickup. But like I said, his only flaw, and I say literally his only flaw, is that can you stay on the field? Can you stay on the field? We got 17 games in the regular season. You know us Eagles, we like to go into the postseason and make a little run. So we might have 18, 19 games. We can't afford you to lose you for 9 games, man. So what I think is going to happen is he's going to end up being our third running back. Then we're going to draft somebody. I don't see us drafting somebody early. If we do, cool, and we get Gibbs or something. So that will be our first. Gainwell go back to being the second, and then it will be Penny. That's a good 3. Or you pick somebody late. And even if you get somebody late, you've seen that running back on draft class. That'll be the number 2. You got Penny will be the number 2. The late draft pick will be the number 3. And then you'll have Gainwell as the number 1. I don't want to say it really doesn't matter who plays behind this offensive line. They're going to make it happen. But, man, it really don't matter who plays behind this offensive line. They definitely going to make it happen. So, yeah, man, it's going to be hard to see a Boston Scott possibly going and a Miles Sanders possibly going. But we end up signing Boston Scott back. We definitely not getting no running back in this draft. And we just going to carry 3 and see what happens, man. But, man, this was a big signing that let us know what's going on with our running back room. Of course, I wanted to hear about C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Really no free agents from our team got signed today at all. I ain't see no Kaiser White going anywhere, no Fletcher Cox going anywhere, James Bradbury, anything like that. Whereas though yesterday, I feel like everybody was picking apart our defense. Marcus Epps, Javon Hargrave, T.J. Edwards, like the first 15, 16 minutes he was gone. So, yeah, that's who we working with. This who we got. So far, Eagles has signed Brett Toth back, and we got Rashaad Penny, which is a great pickup. Hell, I'm looking at Brett Toth after losing Andre Dillon. Like, man, we might need him for depth. So, got him back. But, hey, man, what do you think and how do you feel, man, about the signing of Rashaad Penny? I think it's really solid. It's a solid signing. But, Eagles, where's Hurts' contract? Where's C.J. Gardner-Johnson? I need to hear these contracts. hear those, I'm good. But this is Eagle Owl, and I'm out.